Open king jack off under the gun, or suited under the gun. This time this guy doesn't jam, he just calls. Good for me. I'm gonna down bet this board. Min raises to 5. This is the first time I've been in a spot where someone actually min raises me and I have it, so I'm just gonna call. Now he bets half pot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna call. 9s are no good, sir. Snap leaves. He's done. Done with this game. Can't beat it. These guys, this game's rigged. Hate this site. It's rigged. Never. I can't. So this is gonna be a 3-bet. Now, if only I could hit in these 3-bet pots, but that'd be awesome. All right, we hit in this 3-bet pot. So we bet. See this board. Easy down bet. We get raised. Ace queen's too strong to fold. He's a savage. So good luck us. He's probably got. I hope he doesn't have 2-pair. Here we go. He does have 2-pair. Can we suck out? Nope. Nice hand. I can fold other aces there. Ace queen is just going to be too strong. Oh man, 3 hours strong, already up like 700. I said we were going to make like 700 today, didn't I? You could still have me crushed, but obviously we have 3 of a kind. We're not going anywhere. And we get raised, which is interesting. He calls, the turn is a spade. He has a flush draw, and we stack another one, boys. That is how you get them. Table 2, we 3-bet king jack suited. I think I actually should have just called, but 3-betting is okay as well. Problem is it's good when he calls. I'm usually having he calls. The problem is he doesn't call often. He doesn't call often, and yeah, he normally 4-bets here. I have to call. I'm not happy so far with how I played this hand, but good flop. And at this point, given this board texture, if he has a better hand than me, he's gonna win all my money. So we'll call, and that's a pretty good turn. We now beat ace king, and he can be jam bluffing here with spades, which is good. Like ace queen can sometimes jam here. It'd be good if he jams here with all those hands. If he has aces, he's got aces. Ace king, we got lucky, and we hold. Lucky us. All right, boys, we're getting it in. This guy's a crazy dude, but he 5-bet me. Most of the time it is aces, but if he has aces, he has aces. He's got queens. He 5-bet queens. What a savage. Not folding kings, buddy. Sorry, I don't fold kings. You can 5-bet queens? And he left. If you think I can fold kings, that 5-bet with queens is genius. Unfortunately, I'm a fish, and I am folding kings to no one. No one. Table 1, easy 3-bet here with ace jack. Fish calls, we flop the effective nizzles. Don't need a down bet on this board, I just want to bet big. He does call. Turn completes the rainbow. I think I'm just going to check because I'm not really afraid of anything. Fill up on the river, so just in case my hand wasn't good. It is now. But doesn't matter, I get paid off anyway. A pair of queens. Sorry, for a pair of jacks. Pretty light call, don't you say, guys? Pretty light. So another 100 to me. Wow, that is very light. Check on the turn, must have got him. Here you get called. Easy down bet on this board, don't need to bet large. I'll be doing this with my overpairs for sure. Just because this board really doesn't connect with anyone, and when you have a board that really doesn't connect with people, you want to bet small because you want them to catch a piece and then they'll stack off. And I'm going to bet the turn. I think I just might triple barrel this with no equity. Queen's good for me. And if he has jacks and 10s here, he's going to have to fold, which is kind of what I'm putting him on. He calls, and this river, just going to jam. Queens. Jack 9.
You what?
Now that is a very light call. That is purely a whatever is a soul read. If you could define a soul read, that's a soul read. Because Jack 9 should definitely be folded on the river. He's got plenty of other hands he could be calling with. Ace 9, we're raising it up. call. We see ace jack 2, just gonna check this board. He does bet, so easy check call. He snap checks it back. On this river, I don't think there's value with my kicker of an ace, so I'm just gonna check and call. And we caught the bluffer. Let's go. And he snap leaves. I love the guys that snap leave. They're like, fucking bluff that guy. I'm done with this game. Fucking sick. 360 on this table. So this table, we're complete in the grinding it up on this table. Now we need to make all our other tables look like this table. Ace King opens under the gun. He's opening up 20% so far over 10 samples. It's not a lot. I'm going to 3-bet Ace King here though because we are deeper and Ace King is just a good hand in general to be 3-betting. We do get a caller and we flop top. I'll be checking back hands like King Jack, so I don't want to put Ace King in my check back. I want to be valid. We do get called. And we raised to 50. It's really not fun. I mean, he's repping like a set. I don't think I can fold Ace King yet. Good river, reduces set combos, reduces boat combos. But I mean, he can still have 9s and 5s and stuff. But no club. I have no club. I kind of just have to call this river and hope I'm good. And he does have 10s. 10s is not a hand you want to be turning into a bluff. It's just suicidal. And he snap leaves. All right, we're getting donated to on this table. I don't know what people are doing, but they're not playing my hand correctly. That's for sure. Table 1, we open, or we call the raise with Queen Jack. Easy call here. Fish behind, so good spot to be in with the open ender. I'm gonna raise on this turn, just because if he has a flush draw, I don't think he's folding for 27, and he always is in a stack off here, I think. And he does jam. And I think we're gonna have to be in a holding situation. I doubt we're chopping. Hey, we hold 3 ways. Let's go. Yeah, that's a big whale. That's like a huge whale spot. Whenever the club peels there, that's such like a prime whale spot. Because I know that he's really strong, but this is such a good spot to raise and like hope he gets it in. And he did. He obliged. We just called Ace Queen to the under the gun open MP. You can 3-bet it to MP, but I just called. Goes check check. Easy bet for me on the turn. Goes call call. Don't know what he's check calling here. Maybe Queen Jack. Jacks is more likely, but still a bad call once this guy calls, so relatively confused. Going to put in another bet on this turn, size up a little bit. 18's like 75%, so that looks fine. And it goes call call again, really putting him on a hand like Queen Jack. Everything bricks though. This is just a pure value bet for me on the river. Just gonna bet like half pot. Just thinking about it. Oh, we hit the time bank. Well, I'm definitely good. I'm not concerned. And he does make the call. We got him. Let's see what he had. He had, yeah, worse jack for sure. Or worse queen. He had the king queen, which is the second best. That's unfortunate. And forget about 4. We're going to go to the aces, because aces are more fun to play. We do get action, and we flop the effective nuts. We're going to keep betting. Get called. Just going to keep betting. Get called, river the nuts, and just gonna jam. As his calling range is inelastic, I don't think I'm gonna be getting called by like nothing. And there you go. Take it down. He had, I imagine, king, at least king high. He had the queen 10. And that's also why you want to jam. You just want to make sure like you get the match. Just getting it in with ace king. And we do get one caller, flop top pair. And now he's in a shitty spot. Well, now I'm just not going to fold. But I was thinking about just checking that flop, like any hearts. He's got ace 3, can we hold? Sure can, boys. Ship another 110 over here. That's how you get the fish. That's how you get them. Alright, we're now up to 1,200 in profit. Are we there? I think we did it. Oh, we did it, boys. 1,100. Woot woot. Still at that 48 big blind mark per 100. Oh, what a jump cat. What a jump. Oh gosh, he's back. He's back to his old roots.